In studio tonight with Dancing with the Stars, Chris Jericho and his two-time champ partner, Cheryl Burke. The crowd is going crazy. Team Jericho. Dude, sequins is, it's old hat for you.
Ooh, sequins, spandex, rhinestones, I'm all about it.
Yes.
Neon colors, flamboyant wings.
Showmanship in general.
Amulets, the shoulder things that Michael Jackson used to wear. Everything.
Aren't those epaulets? Epaulets?
Well, they're amulets where I come from.
Wherever they are.
They could be epaulets, Mr. Stickler for the right word.
Do not piss me off.
They're called
Do not
amulets.
piss me off. Do not make me
Chris.
come over there.
Right, yeah.
Which would be an extra foot.
Don't move an inch. Don't do it.
Oh, shit. You shoot. Hey, I can bleep myself.
Ooh, that was you. Usually it's Jericho's the one who lets the words go out there.
It's my show. I can bleep myself.
Of course you can.
Anyway, you guys getting along?
No.
Yes, no. It is actually curdling my stomach to be sitting this close to her. No, actually, we're getting along great. We have a really good relationship, and she's got a very similar personality to mine, and we kind of figured that out right off the bat. So it's been a lot of fun. I look forward to seeing her every day, and then after about 5 minutes, I want to leave.
Yeah.
So.
Cheryl, first
so
thoughts.
do I.
First thoughts when producers told you will be with Chris Jericho from WWE.
First thoughts, well, honestly, I had to Google, like I always do every single season, so it's okay.
Honestly, I had no idea who he was.
Not much of a wrestling fan.
Well, and then I Googled and I was like, oh my God, this guy's going to be huge. I don't know if he's going to be able to dance, but he walked in and he's actually my height, kind of. A little bit taller, by a couple inches.
I'm a lot shorter than Rick Fox.
Yeah, a
is
lot
what
shorter
she's
than
getting
Rick
at.
Fox.
Right.
And he can move. He's not bad for a wrestler.
And how many wrestlers have you worked with so far?
So many wrestlers,
Yeah,
so many.
0.
Would you call him gracious?
He's getting there. You know, our first dance is a fast dance, so I'm just trying to get him to be graceful and to flow a little bit. He likes to show his aggressive side.
I gotta say, I am flash forwarding right now to the freestyle dance in the end
That's
for
a long
all
time.
the money. I know, but I think you guys can be there, and I think you choreograph a great wrestling match.
Well, I mean, that's when
Okay.
you can start doing lifts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I mean, that to me would
the
be
slow
fun.
motion body slam, and then through into the legs, and you pick each other up. But it could be really cool.
Not to be that
And you
literal,
dress her
but
up with a face mask.
there's some things we
Yeah.
could do that would definitely be things that no one's ever seen before. And not necessarily body slams or suplexes, but there is a lot of leverage, lifts, as you say, the dancing terms that I'm learning all about now. So
Yeah.
it could be fun. I mean,
What do
but we
you call
got high spots. High spots. You know what the high spot is? You jump up, and there's a bunch of different words for them. But we're just worried about week 1 as of right now.
Yeah.
For me, it's like I just want to get through this first week and do the best I can. And if it works to get to the freestyle, I think we can blow some minds with that. But right now, we're just
I
want
want
to
to
go
do the
through.
snooki move, the one that
The,
we
the
saw.
jump up, yeah. But then I have to fall down.
That's
So,
all right.
but you could jump up and I could stand there. So, anyways, there's a lot of wacky stuff we could do, but that's 2 months away.
I love the fact that you guys are paired up. I think you're going to be a great combo, and I think you, my friend, have the showmanship that just embedded in you. This is your arena. You're going to open up all kinds of new worlds for yourself here, pal.
I think that I've been doing working in front of live crowds since I was a teenager, so it's something that's very natural. But we discovered this yesterday. It might be I get so amped up in front of a live crowd, and I have to relax. Cheryl keeps telling me you have to relax. You have to relax.
Then he has no neck, because
She
his
calls me
shoulders
no
are
neck.
so big and
Yeah,
needs to learn how to stand up straight and
Almost have to
relax.
retrain myself
Yeah,
because
totally.
wrestling is so intense, whereas dancing you have to really relax and just
Yeah.
let it flow. But I'm excited to do it in front of the live crowd, and you can never underestimate how intimidating it is to perform in front of people, whether there's 2 people or 2,000 or 20,000. So at least I have that tool in my belt, so to speak. It's not going to intimidate me. It might just fire me up a little bit too much.
There's been a rumor going around that you have been watching and rewatching the Black Swan movie with Natalie Portman to try and really
What part have you been watching?
channel that gracefully.
I have been watching the Mila Kunis,
I know what
Natalie
scene.
Portman scene. What scene are you talking about? I'm talking about the part where they dance together.
where they're wrestling or dancing,
Yeah,
or
where they
whatever that
literally-
is.
Where they dance together. That's.
Dance together.
I'm just hoping that I can sprout feathers during my performance, like Natalie Portman did. If I can do that, then I'm really, really in the groove.
Yeah.
Don't start peeling your skin off.
Boop, the little things come up. And actually, too, I'm going to stab myself with a shard of glass before the routine
Get
because
the sympathy vote.
it worked for Natalie Portman, eh?
did.
So it could work for me too.
What was that?
My Canadian accent.
Oh, I was going to say St. Patrick's Day, maybe.
Well,
It's
could
just-
be, yeah, let's-
Maybe he
yeah.
turned into
I'm Canadian. Any excuse to drink a beer, I'm down for. That's the Canadian way.
I think if Bruno gives you unfavorable marks, is there any chance you'll go over and just pick him up over your head?
Yes,
Because it would be
please do.
such great TV.
You know, I worked for Vince McMahon for 12 years, so there's nothing Bruno or Len or anybody can say that's going to insult me. I've been told.
But still, the visual
I've
of
been
him
told,
over your head is
You
very
just want to
good.
see that.
Yes.
Maybe I'll just do that for fun.
Just pick him
do
up.
Just for fun. I mean,
Hey,
Bruno.
Bruno.
Would probably dig
I
it.
think
You know,
you should rip off the judge's table and just throw it
just
at
I'll just have a big temper
Yeah.
tantrum.
Totally.
You know, just freak out.
Any,
Wah!
Cheryl, any tension between the two of you in dancing? Have you had any blow-ups yet? Because, those are
No,
always
but
the fun to
I
watch.
see both of us, we're very hard-headed and we're stubborn, and if we're not having a good day, I see tension is in the room, but it's still only the third week, so.
My favorite is I'm now going to tell Hollywood the secret of Cheryl. Whenever she's annoyed, she calls me dude. And I can tell. It's like, don't worry, I'll get it. I'm not worried, dude. Like, whatever. Like, yeah, I just want to do it. I think this is going to, whatever, dude. Do whatever you want. So whenever she says that, I know that it's like, oh, she's getting annoyed now.
He's going to get on your nerves at
Oh
some
my
point.
god! And then
You're gonna
he'll
blow
like
up
be
at
in
him.
my face, and he wants to give me like a wet willy. I'm like, listen, that's
She
the
hates
worst.
wet
He's a
willies.
giant baby, isn't
I,
he?
She
he's
hates-
a giant baby, and he knows how to get in my. He's like in my face,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna give you a wet willy. I was like, stay
Yeah,
away.
she really
from
hates
me,
wet
please.
willies.
That's like
So
You're the
worst.
kind of guy when
Yeah.
she needs her space and she
Yes.
needs a little space to blow off the steam, you're the one
Right.
Oh my
still
God.
in
The
her
opposite of that,
face.
exactly. And
I-
that's
I
how you know
will
that I'm annoyed. So I think there's going to be some good fireworks there. I don't think we'll ever argue, but
No.
you'll know.
No.
You'll know. You can see. But like I said, the
I'm
thing.
going to give you a wet willy.
She
Oh my
hates
god!
it.
He's
She
like
hates it,
chasing
man.
me
She
around the
hates it.
studio
Yeah,
like a
yes,
little
yeah.
boy. Gonna give me a wet willy. I'm like,
But what's the big
stop
deal?
it.
That's funny.
I mean, we're dance
It's a
partners.
great
Who
theme
cares?
throughout the,
No,
know.
it's
It's like
not.
It's a
drop-
great theme.
It's not
Flash
funny.
forward 6 episodes. He goes like this.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Disgusting. That's the worst
Don't-
thing ever.
We're like,
Don't go
doing all
there.
these routines. We're pretty much like dry grinding each. Would you say
Humping?
dry humping each other? But yet a droplet of saliva in her
That's
ear drives her
disgusting.
nuts.
So gross.
So is the snot
is
you were
gross.
rubbing all over me in Florida when your allergies were bad.
Well,
So a saliva in the ear isn't as bad as that.
That's disgusting.
How are your peers, your buddies from the world of wrestling? Are they beating up on you for this move or
You know,
not?
I haven't really heard too much. But the thing about it is, I'm telling most of the people is that the training for this is so hard. I was expecting it to be difficult, but it's much more difficult than I expected. So if anybody was trying to bust my hump, so to speak, I say just try it for one day. And
Yeah.
I guarantee. I bet you after I do this that you're going to see a few other WWE guys wanting to get involved in this because it is so much fun. It is cool, and it will put you in the best shape of your life. There's no doubt about it.
Have you watched it before?
I actually really watched during season 2 when Stacy Keibler was on because her and I are close friends. So I was really into it then. That was the year that Cheryl won with Drew. So I haven't watched it, religiously since, but I always keep an eye on it for sure.
So how did you feel when you found out that you were dancing with the champ here, Cheryl Burke?
You have to Google me.
No. I knew. Out of all the dancers, she was the one that I knew because I
She's
remember
most
her
memorable.
from season 2 and 3. Because I honestly remember, man, she's really good. And when I walked into the room and she was there, I really did like scream like a 13-year-old kid meeting Justin Bieber for the first time. I was like, "Yay, Cheryl!"
And we know
And I had
you
the
were meeting Justin Bieber.
I was Justin Bieber.
And you had the
Back
hair.
then,
That's
yeah.
right. You did have it.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
She
Back,
owned-
Back in the day
back
before
in
Justin-
06 when I
before-
started.
Before Justin Bieber was Bieber.
Are those
Yeah.
extensions, or do we still
No,
have the
this is
Bieber in
real.
there?
This
That's
is
all
a
real
real hair.
This
It's
is
a real
the
hair. It's
extension
growing
of
out.
the Bieber look.
Yeah.
You own the hair flip, the
That's
hair
it.
toss.
I
I
own
mean,
it.
can you work it with that, or
Yeah, totally. Look.
It gives her more to work with.
that's more to work with?
Hear
That's
that,
right.
people?
Yeah.
Look at that flip. Slapping it around. Chris Jericho, so a final thought here as you go into your first dance. Are you guys ready? Could you dance it right now?
Oh my! I wish.
Yeah.
We're so tired of doing the same routine over and over again. I want to.
Yeah.
First of
Yeah.
all, I hate our music now.
You hear the song so
You're
many
like,
times
oh
that you're
my
just like,
God.
I never want to hear this song again.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can't believe that you guys used to have 6 weeks
Yeah, we
before your
used
first
to have
dance.
6
It's been almost 3, and it's like we're ready to go. Because the more you do it, okay, this is good today, and then you do it again, and this is bad. You do it again, this is good. Overall, I think we're ready to go. I want to do it. I want to get my feet wet in this and get out there. And it's time to make the donuts at this point and move on to the next dance.
Absolutely. Who's your biggest competition? Just even though you haven't walked in on the other rehearsals, who do you think is?
cliched answer is to me right now. I'm just worried about myself. The biggest thing, the most thing I'm nervous about is Cheryl's is making sure that Cheryl likes what I do, because all I care about is what I think and what she thinks. If you had stuck a gun to my head, I'd say that maybe anybody that has some kind of live performance experience, because the good thing about the field of competitors this year is nobody has dance experience. There's no Donny Osmonds or Nicole Scherzingers or even like Jennifer Grey, who is famous for being a dancer, a dance movie. So, I mean, to me, it's like, let's watch the first show, then you can see the battle lines and who's good and who's not so good and whose personality is really blossoming. But for right now, I'm just worried about Cheryl and myself and making sure that I can do the best I can to not let her down. I'm not going to, you don't let me down, dude.
Cheryl Burke is, love watching Cheryl dance.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think your competition is yourself. I think the judges judge you on you, and if you improve every single week.
Mm-hmm. So
Give him a heavy spray tan before the show, will you, Cheryl?
Will.
Just go up and down like 7 times. Wax on, wax off.
I want to be more orange than Snooki.
Oh, wow.
If you can do that, then mission accomplished.
Okay.
All right, Dancing with the Stars on Monday at 8 o'clock. Can't wait to see you guys. Thanks so much.
Yes, Team Jericho for the win.
Whoa, I like that. Jericho. Thanks, guys.